Hey guys, it's Riley, or Riley Stuffed over on Instagram and Poshmark, and today I'm here to explain my 6 to 7 month hiatus. So, I am currently filming this video from my teeny tiny apartment in South Korea. I posted slightly about it on Instagram, so if you follow me over there, you may have seen it, but I've really only posted 1 or 2 things. So it makes sense if this is a pretty big surprise to you because I didn't announce it on YouTube. I also didn't announce I was doing this on Instagram. It was something I just kept pretty private. I did hint maybe in some things that my reselling would change, which it very much has, and I will get into that. But first, I would like to explain why I am in South Korea. So I'm in South Korea as a student, not an exchange student though. I am a language student. So I am learning Korean full time. So I started learning Korean in October 2020-ish. And I started planning this move to come here and be a language student in February 2021. That is when I started to apply to my school, which is Korea University. However, I am specifically in their language school. This is not a college program. I'm not getting a degree in Korean right now. I am strictly learning Korean. I go to school from 9 to 1 every single day, weekday, and I learn Korean for 4 hours. And you may be wondering how my Korean is. I can read and write in Korean, I can speak Korean, but okay, let's say there's levels 1 through 6. I'm currently starting level 2. So, I can introduce myself, I can order food in a restaurant, I can have conversations with people in my class, but I'm nowhere near being fluent. So you may be wondering, why are you learning Korean? I am simply learning Korean because I really enjoy the language. I find it very fun to learn. I hope to do something with it in the future, but I don't know what yet. When I came here, I was thinking I would be a translator. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this skill, but it's an experience. So even if I go home and don't do anything with Korean, I still lived in Korea and learned the language. Hopefully I'll always be able to speak a little bit of Korean. So that leads me to my next point, which is probably one other thing you'll be wondering is, hey, how long are you gonna be in Korea? And my answer to that is I don't know. Hey guys, it's Future Riley coming with an update. So I filmed this footage about a month ago maybe, and I just want to let you guys know that I will be coming home. I booked a flight for February 14th, and so this video should be up this week. So that's a little less than a month away. I decided to come home for a lot of reasons. A big one was that my classes are online. They've been online and then in person and then online again. And I don't really know when they'll go back in person. I was having a hard time with online classes. They were causing me some depression. I never leave my room because of online classes. Besides, I go out with friends, but it was harder for me to learn online, and I wasn't enjoying learning Korean anymore. And I came here because I enjoyed learning Korean and wanted to continue my language learning. So that is really the main reason I have decided to come home. I will most likely continue Korean classes at my college back home. Another reason I have decided to come home is, missed family, missed my home. I really like Korea, I really like living in Korea, but I don't like it enough to be away from the things that I love back home. So I can see myself coming back here. Our American visa allows us to be here for 3 months at a time, but I do not see myself living here again. Also, a big reason is I really missed reselling. That might sound crazy. When I left, I was so burnt out on reselling. I was excited to have a vacation, to stop working. It sounded amazing. And then I'd say after about 2 months, I really started missing reselling again. I really missed working. I can't work here until I've lived here for 6 months, and I will be leaving right at my 6-month date, literally. I will have lived here for 6 months and then fly home. So I don't have a way to make money. I was living off of savings. And I really just on top, I love being able to, make money, but just on top of that, I miss thrifting, I miss the bins, I miss listing, I miss shipping, I miss it all. And so that's another big reason I'm coming home. I miss reselling. So time to go home and be a full-time reseller again. Okay, that I guess was my update. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below or DM me on Instagram. I will get back to you. So let's just get into the reseller aspect of this. What am I doing as a reseller in Korea? So I've done 2 different things. I guess we'll start with the first one, my Poshmark closet. What was I doing with my Poshmark closet? So during my travel time and my quarantine time here in Korea, I just had my Poshmark on vacation mode, and I had set up stuff with my sister before I left, and I taught my sister how to ship for me. So I was still planning on doing work from Korea. I was still planning on reselling, and my sister was going to do my shipping for me, and that didn't go super well. She was not very committed to the job. I'm just going to be honest. She wasn't really the job for her. So I tried to have my Poshmark closet on a few times, and I had to turn it off because she just wasn't really into shipping things. And you know, I was like, my sister Kendall, she's been in videos before, I think, in thrifting vlogs or something. I was like, Kendall, this is your job. This is the only thing you have to do. You just have to ship these items in a timely manner. But she wasn't into it. So that didn't really work out. But I will say, however, she's on break from college right now. She goes to community college at home, which is why she was able to ship stuff for me. So she is on break from school right now and has more time. So I have turned Poshmark back on, and she is shipping stuff. We will see how it goes. Maybe I'll last a week. I don't know. So I've really only been making like $100 here and there in profit, and then also, well, then after I am paying her. If you're curious, I was paying her 20% of my earnings. That is the deal we worked out. That is that on Poshmark. And the other way I was making money reselling is the app Flyp. And I started using this app before I left. I started using it because I knew that I was going to be leaving, and I wanted to test out sending items to other resellers to sell for me, just so I could have some income coming in here and there while I was in Korea. From Flyp, I have had maybe $100 to $200 coming in a month from that, and I have mixed feelings about Flyp. If you're interested in learning more about Flyp, I will also link my Flyp video I did down below. That was more when I just first started with the app, and so I was just trying to figure things out. I have since been using Flyp a lot longer and have more of a take on it, I guess, I have a stronger opinion, and I don't really know how to put that opinion into words. So maybe that's a video I can do in the future. I've worked with different sellers. I have ones I like and ones I don't like, and I've had some bad experiences, like where I've lost money from someone selling my stuff, and I've had good experiences. I'd say I make maybe $50 to $100 on a lot of like 15 items I can send to someone. So obviously you're making a lot less than you'd make yourself selling them the items, but I would say you're doing less work. I'm gonna make a video about this and my experience, just because I don't want to keep it. I don't want to put it in this video because there's so much to go over. So I have been making some money that way, which has been nice, just to have some slight money coming in. But if I was at home, I don't know if I would still be using Flyp. That's kind of like the gist, I guess. Quick sum, because I don't really know how coherent that was. What I'm currently doing as a reseller in South Korea, I occasionally have Poshmark turned on, and my sister is occasionally shipping that stuff for me, and I'm making a little bit of money doing that. I also pre-sent out lots to other resellers via Flyp, and I have a slight income that way. So I am making a little bit here and there. So that kind of sums up how I am still kind of a reseller in South Korea. And now I'm going to talk about future content for my YouTube channel. Hi guys, I'm at a cafe editing this video, and I need to add a few more notes. So if you see footage here, this will be the last footage, the most recent footage to this video, so things make sense. As for my channel content, I have some pre-recorded videos that will probably be going up before I get home, possibly after I get home. And then once I get home, I will start making regular thrift with me's, bins, videos, pounds to Play-Dohs, all the stuff you were saying before. Oh, someone's coming. So in about a month or so, you will start to see the regular videos again. I guess I'll just finish this video by saying that I'm enjoying my time here, but I have become homesick. I really miss reselling, and that's one of the main things I miss is reselling. I really miss having a job. That sounds crazy. I really miss making money. I really miss working. When I first got here, it was so nice to have a break from Poshmark for about 2 months, I would say. Yeah, I didn't really think about Poshmark. It was so nice to have it turned off. It was just like a break from work. And by the time I was leaving, because I knew I was leaving in June, August, I was really tired of Poshmark. I didn't want to deal with it anymore. I wanted to turn it off, but I wanted to make as much money as I could before I came here. And when I got to turn it off, it was so freeing. It felt like a vacation. But now I really miss it. I really miss reselling. I really miss thrifting. I will literally dream about thrifting, about going to the bins, going to Goodwill, and I'll wake up and say, I'm gonna go to Goodwill today. And then I wake up and realize I'm in my room in South Korea. And thrifting here is not the same. Also, I can't thrift to resell here for the most part. So I guess I've learned from this experience, because I do plan on going back home, and I do plan on starting reselling again because I love it. Obviously, I miss it so much. I have learned that, you know, taking a break is okay. If I was at home, I probably wouldn't have taken a 2-month break. It's really hard for me to take a break from Poshmark. I had very bad work-life balance, and you know, if I went home, I probably would have a really similar work-life balance. But I really needed that break, and it made me like rejuvenated and rejuvenated and excited to resell again, and I can't because I'm in South Korea. But if you're feeling burnt out on reselling and you are in the position to be able to take a break, to like put Poshmark on vacation mode, or eBay, I don't know how eBay works, put Poshmark on vacation mode for 5 days, 4 days, a week, however long you can, I would do it. And just don't even think about Poshmark. Just don't think about it if you can. I know some people can't because income, but if you can and you're feeling burnt out, do it, because then hopefully you'll be super excited to start reselling again. Hopefully you'll wake up from a dream of having great thrift finds and you just want to get out there and find new stuff and get it listed. Okay, so I know this video is all over the place, so a quick recap of everything. I am in South Korea right now as a language student, not an exchange student. There's a difference. I am learning Korean and hope to do something with my Korean in the future, but as of right now, I don't know. I'm on a journey and we'll see where it takes me. So as a reseller, I'm making a little bit of money from South Korea, having my sister ship my stuff, as well as using the app Flyp. And what's last? The last but not least. Last but not least, I really miss reselling. I guess that's it. And then the last update is obviously I'm coming home in February. Riley of the past just did not know that. And yeah, I believe that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye.